Alright, we got the clients out. Whitetail hunting for ourselves. Me and John are teaming up. Travis and Jed are teaming up. We're both hard-headed and we're going our separate ways.
I think we're gonna have a little bit better.
You think?
Look, well, we've been playing cards all year.
Yeah, but we're a lot better hunters.
You don't need cards.
We're not sportsmen, we're hunters.
Maybe lucky, but I wouldn't say better.
Well, let's go get it.
So here we're at one of my favorite spots called Soggy Bottom. We're hunting a deer called the Chocolate 8. I've been on this deer with clients for 2 years. Nobody's ever been able to get him. My buddy Coulter and I are gonna lay him down today. Let's just sit back. I'll wake you up. Get him to quit playing Angry Birds here in a second. He's gonna walk in. We're gonna lay him down. Chocolate 8 in the freezer.
As John stated, he called it Chocolate 8 for the camera. What he really calls it is sexual chocolate. He has a fetish with it. Two good things he has going with him today is me, and he's shooting my gun. Those are the two good things about John today.
We've been here for what seems like 4 hours. I haven't seen a grasshopper, a bird, anything other than us that's alive or moving. Coulter brought his bad mojo this time. No bueno.
Well, I think John and them are finally tired of where they've been hunting. They're actually
Get me off of the Comfort H. I want to go see something different.
They're finally going to listen to us and come over to a piece of property that we know where deer are coming in, or deer that they can shoot are coming in.
I'm going to do it with a tear in my eye, though, because the Chocolate 8, I think, lives another year.
Probably so. And I'm going to be hard-headed and sit at the same blind I've sat at for the last 3 days. I'm going to give it one more evening.
One more?
One more.
Let's sit back, let's cruise over there and try to get on something.
Travis has some coal hunters today, so he couldn't come film me. I'm in the blind, but I did get another hillbilly to come with me. Here around West Texas, we do not run short of having hillbillies running around that would love to run a camera. But anyways, sitting in the same blinds I shot these 2 pigs at the other evening. We're hoping that deer comes in this evening instead of that daggum pig. And if he comes in, we're going to lay the pipe to him. And hopefully he doesn't run very far at all. Let you boys see just how big he is. Anyways, down and out. Back to you later. That's that big nut. He's about a 4.5-year-old deer. We've been seeing him with Travis. Actually saw him sitting here this morning. Gonna let him walk. We'll see what he does. Hopefully that other deer will be coming in here pretty soon. But he's a pretty young sucker. He's looking back over here. It's almost like there's another buck coming in. Well, I hadn't had a whole lot of luck so far, so we're going to switch over to John's hunt and see how they're doing right now.
We had a change of events. There's been 4 tornadoes spotted in the area. Rain, winds blowing. It's okay though. We're in a pop-up blind, so we're safe. We're gonna hold on to this and wait it out. I think we'll be fine. It's not looking good out there. Not good at all. Maybe it'll blow some deer in though.
Best I can tell, our corn is about 5 miles that way now. And I'm sitting here in this blind with tornadic activity all around us, with a partner that has a duck call embedded up his butt, quacking the whole time. I haven't sat in the blind hardly any this year, and I can understand why now.
See the tornadoes? There's 2.
extreme conditions. Trees are laying over. Blinds are being folded up. We've got rain. We've got wind. We smelled a fire earlier. We've got tornadoes. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Other than we're probably not gonna shoot anything.
We better get out of here. Hurricane covered H is coming. We're out.
Here comes my ride. Oh, we've got rain, we've got everything. This was a disaster.
All right, we made it through the tornadic activity, the hurricane covered H. It should be good in the morning. That storm out all night, I don't think the animals moved at night much, so we're going to get after it in the morning. Hopefully we'll get one.
So we're sitting here in the blind. Travis was thinking that we should throw at 6:45, which is about 40 minutes before we can actually see anything. But we got 3 bucks out here, 2 calls, and then 1 younger one. Sit back and see if we can't get something else to come in.
America. Well, Trav thinks he's perfect and everything he does is perfect. Criticizes everybody else. His feeder timing sucks. It sucks big. Well, I can't say, but it sucks. First I did Trav 6:45. It is now 7:25. We finally could see what the deer were in our binoculars about 2 minutes ago. Camera light's still a little shaky, but we gotta do what we gotta do because Trav screwed us.
Wah, wah, wah. That's all I've heard, whining about the feeder timings. Screwed one up. They saw the same 3 deer all morning. The Chocolate 8 didn't show up because I shot him second, third day of season. Just nobody knows about it yet.
Here's what we have. We've got Call City over here. Same 3 bucks. In and out, in and out, in and out. We're waiting for Chocolate 8, or as Coulter refers to him as Sexual Chocolate. He hasn't made an appearance yet. Or he possibly could have, but it was way too dark for us to be able to tell anything.
Thank you, Travis.
Thanks, Travis.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm tired of looking at the same scenery. I want to be off the covered H. We've got to do something different.
Well, I could have told you that 3 days ago, but you didn't want to listen to mine and Travis's input on where to hunt. Well, thankfully, he's going to come over to where we're at. We got a blind set up for him. He's going to be looking for a good 10 coming in.
And this is good.
And I'm going to stay hard-headed because I know at some point the deer that I've been hunting is going to come in.
I figure I'm going to be pretty lucky, though, because I've got Coulter and I've got Gangster Gary. So I stack the cards.
Luck, skill.
Let's go see what happens.
So here we are. We just sat down in the blind, and a big 6 comes in. Our main sidekick over here lost his hunting license, so he can't shoot it. So we're gonna sit back and wait for this 10-point to come in. We've got tornadic activity again. As you can tell, the blind's whipping around. Hopefully this big 10 will come in, but I don't know if that 6 comes in again. He might have to get the ground check. The ground check on him. Just looking out. We got Rooster, Gangster, and me. Sit back. It's gonna be fun. He's behind that cedar. No, he's not that good.
Kidding me? You look at him, tell me what you do. If you don't want him to know.
He's pretty wide. you on him? Yeah, I'm on him. I'm on him. Okay. Let him sit there for a second. There goes your second. Do you want my chair? Switch spots. Do you want to use my chair? No, I'm good. Shit, you can use the back of my chair. Alright.
Big 10. John's on a Big 10 at the feeder. I get my chair to get stabilized on. We're ready to roll. Yeah.
I'm good. Shit, you can use the back of my chair. Alright. I need this deer to take like 4 steps this way. And we're gonna put it down. Got stabilizing chair, wind's blowing bad. They can't hear us. It's pretty good. It's about a 482-yard shot. See if I can make it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I got a little bit of buck fever. It's my first whitetail of the season. Okay. Are you on him? Yeah.
Booyah! Yes, brother, yes! Hell yeah!
He took one to the step, and that was it. Did you see him kick up? He did a dance.
Nice, bro. That's nice. Let's go get him. Let's go drag him out. Oh, nice.
All right, we just got through shooting. Got this Big 10 down. Still pretty early. The feeder hasn't even gone off yet. So we're gonna park this one back here. We're gonna look for that Big 6 or possibly another Big 10. It's pretty much of a rush, dude. We had Gary on the camera. And it happened fast, but we'd sat there and watched him for, I don't know, 5 minutes.
He just wouldn't get up from behind that little mesquite tree. John didn't have a shot at first. He finally just moseyed on, did about 2 steps.
Took his 2-step to death nap right there. It was 2 steps too many.
Yeah.
But we're gonna wrap this up. We'll talk more about it here in a bit. But let's go get another one.
I've got mine down. Did you see that shot?
Oh man, that was pretty. It was a good gun too, wasn't it?
Yeah, the gun was okay. I'll have to say that. Travis did a good job sighting that one in.
Travis had nothing in.
I guess I have to give the gun to you now.
Yeah.
All
Then I
right.
got to give the guiding over to you.
Yeah, which is going to be perfect at that point.
I hope.
Let's
God, I
see.
hope.
Well, let's go check out and see what Jet and them are doing first. I'm sure they're slapsticking it somehow.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm not real hopeful.
Mm-mm. I ain't got nothing down.
Let's sit back and watch.
All right, well, we got a little rained out yesterday afternoon and had to get out of the blind early. We could tell it started sprinkling. You could see the rain coming, so we got out of here before we got soaked. Sat here yesterday, early this morning, had 2 really nice young deer come in. 1 9 is just, he's just a freaking hoss. He'll be bad to the bone next year. We let him walk. Anyways, back here again. Still look for that same big old heavy 10-point that's been here. Hadn't seen pictures of him in about a week. We know he's still around here. He's just traveling, chasing does a little bit, but hopefully he'll come in this afternoon. And if he does, it ain't gonna be good, because we're gonna lay him down. We got 2 really big bucks just to the left of the feeder. One of them is the big 9 that's a little bit too young that we saw this morning, but he's just a beast. This other deer that just came in, I have not seen before. It's another big, big 9-point. Once I get a better look, he may be going down. I would love this to be 1 year later and it be the younger deer that
Great shot. Great shot.
He's down. He's down. I just flat out smoked his tail. I mean, smoked. First thing that hit was the other side of his body. That 257 just laid the wood to him, boy.
Right here.
He's a bruiser. I mean, a flat out hog of a 9-point. He's a good old mature deer. This other deer, I really liked him. Technically I liked him a lot better, but he needs another year. And this guy's fully developed. He wasn't going to gain anything really over the next year. He's about a 5.5-year-old deer, and I couldn't let him walk. He's a beast. We're gonna give him a second, and then we'll go up there and check him out. Let's go check these big old horns out, boys. I'm talking, he's a freaking beast. Let's go check these big horns out. Whew. Finally got cold. I mean, a monster. Yeah, they came in. I hadn't seen this deer before, but they, the first younger buck that I've been drooling over the last couple days because he's just too young. He came trotting in pretty quick, and we're sitting there watching him feed, thinking, oh, we're gonna get to watch and get a golly good footage of him again, and nothing else come in. But it wasn't maybe 2 minutes later, and this, I mean, big old bodied sucker came trotting out and just kind of fed right on up here. And it took him forever to give us a good shot, but once he did, he wasn't going nowhere. Down and out, buddy.
So I got the gun now. John's guiding. He's not faring so well. His guiding skills, they're down here. They're not up to par. We're teaching him though, but it's at my expense. I'm last, gotta help everybody else along get their deer. Guess I'll see what I can get one day. Who knows?
We had a couple nice deer waiting on a 6 to come in. But now, we got the black mambas out there. Big black. I mean, they're actually indigenous just to this area. Trophy size.
Well, we've got 2 down. You didn't really hold up your end of the bargain.
My end of the bargain, huh?
Yeah.
I was gonna be shooter. You gotta give me something to shoot. Put me in.
I'll put you in next time.
I want off the bench.
Well, if you two knuckleheads would listen to me a little bit earlier, he might have got to get it here. But since y'all waited to the last day and listened, you're the only one that killed one.
You act like I wanted him to get a deer.
That's true, too.
I did not want to.
Yeah.
We're gonna put him in, maybe not. We'll see. Check us out on Facebook, Big Johnson Outfitters. Check out our website, BigJohnsonOutfitters.com. Give us some feedback. What were you gonna say?
God almighty, dude.
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to tell them about YouTube. Check us out on YouTube, Big Johnson Outfitters.